Hello friends, welcome to our channel Samadhan. If we set a target, set a goal, or we have to do some work, then what we do? First of all, we set a time limit to do that work. When we arrange the resources and start the work, it may be that the work gets over soon, but there is also a possibility that we may not be able to complete that work at all. When we are not able to complete that work, then we think that due to which shortcomings we could not complete this work. We consider that due to shortcomings we could not do this work properly, or this work could not be completed. After that, we start that work again and complete that work. But sometimes it happens that after a lot of effort, even after applying our full potential, we are not able to do that work. And when we are not able to complete that work, then disappointments come in our mind and we start feeling that this work is impossible for us. May I not be able to do this, or I can't do this. If a person is consulted to do the same thing and that person tells that this work is not in your control, it is not possible for you to do, or you don't have the ability, it may be that we start to realize that we do not have the capacity. So we get frustrated and then we start feeling that it is out of my control. Or we can say that it is completely convinced that I can't complete this work or I can't do. The thought also comes in our mind that I am unfit for this. I do not have the ability. So in that case, we leave that work considering that it is not in my control and I can't do. When this type of thoughts comes in our mind that I can't do this or I can't handle this, then a feeling of unfitness arises in our mind and we believe that we are unfit for this. So, what is disqualification? A feeling of unfitness arises in our mind and we believe that we are unfit for this is disqualification. Disqualification is nothing. Disqualification is totally a negative thought. So, what is the solution of disqualification? If inefficiency is a problem, there is a solution. What is the solution of disqualification? Let's find the solution of disqualification. We suggest its solution to our channel Samadhan. To get more such motivational videos and ideas, subscribe to our channel Samadhan and set the bell notification to all. Let's first understand disqualification. What is disqualification? After all, in common language, the thought arises in the mind that I can't do this. This negative thought is disqualification. It shall be said that be unable to do something, whether the disability is physical or mental or economical or social or any other disability, and till the end we can't do. Disqualification for not being able to complete a task or not being able to complete a task. So what does that mean? One who is unworthy can never become worthy. How can an unworthy person become worthy? How to convert disqualification into merit? Disqualification is nothing. Disqualification is a negative thought in the mind which is nothing. Invulnerability is an illusion of our mind. Unfitness is nothing just a belief in one's mind. Eligibility or disqualification is a condition. No one can be unfit for any work. It is just an illusion in our mind. To understand unfitness, we have to understand the development of civilization. In the development of civilization, during the primitive period, when the nomadic people had to go far behind the animals for hunting, then men and women used to follow them far behind the prey, but the younger children could not run with them in chasing the prey. So the children were left behind. Due to being left behind, there was always a fear to losing the children and the safety of the children. So it became necessary for them to find a solution. There was only one solution. Some person or woman stay near the children and take care of them. But taking care of the children in this way reduced their numbers and made difficult for them to hunt. In this way, they had to work hard for hunting and they become less in numbers. There was a shortage of food for them. They started feeling that due to the lack of food, their existence is in danger. Then they found a solution to this problem. They started hypnotizing their children. Now, when they went for hunting, they used to leave their children in a safe place somewhere under a tree. But what is the guarantee that those children would stay there? Hypnosis was that kept the kids safe in that place. For this, they made all children to stay under a tree and made a big circle around that tree with a stick and told the children that you can't go out of this circle. If you go outside this circle, something bad will happen with you, something wrong will happen, some harm will happen. Those children used to believe in this and gradually it got ingrained in the minds of those children that if they go out of the circle, something will happen with them. Some disaster will happen. Because of this thought, the children remain inside that circle and didn't go out. And when their parents and other family members returned from hunting, they found their children inside that circle. Now the question arises, why the children did not come out of the circle? The children did not came out of the circle because this thought was planted in their mind in such a way that if they get out of that circle, then something wrong will happen to them. Some disaster will happen. Thus, an invisible wall was created in their mind that prevented them from going out. If any of those children had even a thought to get out of this circle, then this invisible wall stopped them. Whenever his family members came back from hunting and wiped that circle line, the children used to go out and play freely. The children would stay under the tree until their parents come back. It had become such a conditioning that no matter what happens, the child would not leave the circle. Such circles have been created around us by society or by ourselves. That invisible wall, it is a disqualification. Disqualification is a condition in our mind. Disqualification is only a thought. This invisible wall is not in the mind of only those children. Rather, Those who have grown up and in old age also have an invisible wall in their mind which gives them the impression that man cannot go outside this circle. As long as we live in the circle or until we break the circle, we will remain unfit for any work. The day we break that circle or invisible wall, that day we will be eligible for that work. Worth considering is that the kind of circle is it around us. Is it economical? Or this circle is social or political or psychological? Or is it due to mismanagement of time? Or is it because of our laziness? We have to understand that the circle that has been built around us is created by us or by someone else. Whatever it is, there is a circle around us which prevents us from doing any work, and ultimately we are not able to do that work. After all, how long will we be imprisoned inside that circle? We have to break that circle and come out of that circle and live a blissful and happy life by fulfilling our dreams. By now we have come to know that invulnerability is nothing but an invisible wall in the form of an illusion which is imaginary. This imaginary wall doesn't exist. If we keep in mind and make up our mind, take a resolution that we have to come out of this circle. We should not be in any bondage. The work we have decided that which is our aim. If we want to achieve that goal, then we can achieve our goal through our intelligence, discretion, and energetic hard work and positive thoughts, and get out of negativity and live a positive life as a winner and a successful life full of positive energy with confidence. If you like these type of contents mentioned in our channel, if it affects you, then like, share and subscribe. Thank you.